Hello peeps, welcome to another special edition of Boundless. We're going to be updating some of the information and taking a look at what's been going on so far in Cookviper's Chisel contest. So I am here in Pixelgate again, starting out at Cook's Corner, and we're going to head over to the contest area now. Cook sent me some information about the contest. The deadline or the ending has been extended, so now it's going to go roughly until middle of October. An exact date hasn't been set yet, but so here we are at the contest area, and some of the contestants have already been doing an awesome job of building some of their entries. So this one we have Amanda Pan's entry. This one is going to be Glitchy's entry. This is Will Crutchley's entry. That's cool. I didn't know Will was actually a contestant too. This is Jeff's entry. So jealous of him and his orange gleam. Nice and symmetrical. Good job. This is Karen Kendo's entry with his lame. There was a little misunderstanding that was going on outside of the contest area here, that most people that are on the forums will know what this is for. We also have Ozarka 30, who's going to be building something. 142857. Oh, that looks cool. How you can make the gleam down into just the little cube in the corner. Even that looks really cool. That's cool. And then we got an awesome sphere by Selection. He's got some pretty impressive materials that he's used here with the machined iron and the compact or the refined iron, and I think this is compact iron. A lot of iron in it. And then this one we have Corcarillus. The amount of people, or the amount of creativity that people have in this game just blows my mind. So there's still some areas for contestants. I believe there is still one outside entry spot right here that somebody could come and participate in. And then they have the center ones that will be filled in after all of the outside ones are filled in. So it looks like there's still at least room for 4 more contestants. So Cook has set up some of the prizes that are going to be offered. So we have some different sling bows. We have, this is pretty cool. We have, if you look at this shop stand, we have lava buckets. So he has lava buckets, and then this one is water buckets. So he has water buckets that he's going to be giving out to the contestants, whoever wins. And then he also has a pretty big selection of Steam keys for some games from Steam. There's roughly around 230 games available. He also has set up a little like workshop type stand here with some different chisels available for the different contestants to use. And when you're a contestant, he'll add you to the beacon for this, so you can use these chisels if you want instead of using your own, or if you don't have access to your own. So if you're a new player and you might not have the coin or the ability to make chisels to be able to do some of the new chisel forms, Cook's got you covered, man. He's got chisels here for you. So just look up either Cookviper or Will Crutchley. I believe Will is the one that has all of the beacon controls for the contestant areas. So either find Will in game or look for him on the forums. Send him a PM on the forums and he'll get you set up, and Cook will get you set up with some chisels if you need chisels. There's also been some misunderstanding going on in the game with one other player. I won't mention his name, but he's claimed over some red gleam spawn spots on Vulpto, and it's really been a bummer for quite a few players that used to regularly farm those locations for the red gleam, and red gleam is pretty rare, so it's a real bummer that this player has beaconed those locations, and now regular players can no longer farm those locations for the red gleam. Well, this contestant area is built on Muntean, and Muntean has graveyards scattered out throughout the world, and on those graveyards there are grave sites that have blue gleam underneath it. And Cook did an awesome thing with the contestant area. Is the build is actually up off the ground, so even though he has go up here, even though he has this huge contestant area built, all of the ground underneath it is not claimed. I mean, it's reserved by him, but it's not claimed. It's not protected or anything. So if no players come through the area for a long enough time, the gleam and the resources underneath here is actually going to respawn. So we didn't lose any gleam spawn spots from Cook's contestant area here. So the only ones we did is like where contestants might build down into the ground area. We have he's also hidden a few shop stands around somewhere in the contestants area, where he's offering diamond hammers for 1100 coin, which is a really, really good deal on a diamond hammer. So feel free to come and like search around and try to find the shop stands. Check out the contestants and their entries. We also, like I said, there's also a couple additional portals added to access it. One is Karo Kendo's new portal hub from his lucky Starport village. And you can access this portal hub by a number of different ways. One of them is through Pixelgate in the temple in Pixelgate. If you come to the temple in Pixelgate, there is a portal here that leads to Lucky Starport, and then the portal to the contest area is the first, well, be the second portal, second to last portal on the right hand side as you come through. And then there is also over here a portal to Thurka Market, which comes out in Mobius Plaza, and it's underneath this cool little I don't know what you would call it, little art sculpture. That's what it would be called. So this is right in Mobius Plaza where all of the portals are and things like that. So there's multiple ways that you can get to the contest area now. I believe that is everything. All of the updates for the contest. Oh, there's also a spot. There's also a spot right outside the platform on ground by the front left corner that, let's see if we can find it. That there's a hopper there. That Spoig. I'm sorry guys if I'm butchering up these names. That Spoig has set up. I wonder if this is it right here. Yeah, Spoig has set up, and these are some additional prizes that he's donated to the contest to give out to the participants. So there's some pretty awesome prizes available. These prizes are going to the person that gets first place. These are the Spoig bonus prize. And there's going to be a ton of chisels included that will be included in the prizes, along with, looks like 9 of each kind of different sling bows. Kind of cool with the snow. And I believe that is all of the updates currently. So once again, we'll take a look at the current entries, what everybody's been doing. So a lot of these are still, I'm assuming that a lot of these are still, people are still working on them, actively working on them, learning the new functions and which chisels do what. It's pretty cool. You can do a pretty good sphere with the chisels now. A little bit of a safety hazard here. OSHA might not like this. So that is the update on Cook's Contest. Let's see if I can't get up onto... I want to get up on top and take a look. Okay. How high can we reach? Perfect. All right, so now from up here we can get a better bird's eye view of Contestant Alley and all of their builds. So let's take off the HUD, remove our tools. Do I have any? Okay, let's clear out. There we go. Now let's remove our tools. So this is a look down from the end, looking down towards the entrance, and you can see all of the contestants' work that they've done so far. And like I said, there looks like there's 4 spots left for people to join and participate in the contest. You still have till around the middle of October to get joined and get your entry complete. There is one more thing that I remembered that Cook wanted to let everybody know, that he plans on continuing to expand this contest area out some more, to include shops and other things around the outside of it. So the stuff that's here will probably get to stay here. Let's ride this little animal. Yay. We're riding on them. So, make sure you hit up Will or Cook. I guess if you want to, if you can't get a hold of them, you could try getting a hold of me too. I don't have access to any of the beacons for the contestants area, but I would be more than willing to help you get a hold of either Cook or Will to get a spot secured up so you can join this awesome contest. And I will leave this special edition here. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you come join. There's really, even new guys, even new players can come join. I know the cuddle trunks could be a little bit of an issue, a little bit of a problem on this planet, but if you need some help with somebody watching your back as you're building, I'm sure we can find some players that will do that for you. The one thing with the walls, that I know the walls are open, but these walls appear to be fairly high enough that the times that I've come here and looked at the contestants' jobs so far, like I pre-scouted the area before I came in here to look around and see what people had done, and I have yet to actually see a cuddle trunk inside of the contestant area. I'm not saying that it's not possible that one can't spawn in here, but they're not as common as they are outside of the contest area, so it is a little bit of a safer area inside of here. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you like what you saw, if you like what you've seen with the contestants, what they've done so far. and hit up Will and Cook to get entered into this awesome contest. And subscribe if you want to see the continued coverage of the Chisel contest. I will talk to everybody later. Bye now.